Hello and welcome to the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Deb Gillard, your host of the program. Today is Friday, April 10th. It is so wonderful to be in the middle of this springtime season and a season of great things happening here in and around the Owatonna and Steele County area, a lot of which you've heard of this week and will continue to hear. Lots of opportunities for us to get out and really support some great causes, and that's going to be kind of our ramp where we're going to go on this show today. We, of course, want to let you know that we would not be coming to you without all this great information if it were not for the generosity of our show supporters, be they organizations, businesses, and we certainly want you to patronize those businesses and support those organizations and say thank you for helping us to put the Owatonna Today Show on the air. We would like to welcome back show sponsors Clancher & Son Landscaping and Concrete, Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Southern Minnesota, and St. Mary's School Night of Nights Auction. And a couple of those we'll actually be hearing a little bit more from today, so we're excited about that. Our other sponsors include our premier supporters, there I just mentioned it, Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Southern Minnesota, City of Owatonna, Express Employment Professionals, again, St. Mary's Night of Nights Auction, and Owatonna Public Utilities. Primary supporters are Amy Swain Hearing Centers, Brookdale Senior Living, Sterling House and Clarebridge, and also Little Theater of Owatonna. Interlude supporters are Abraham Consulting Technologies, Bremer Bank, Brenda Bednar Mortgage Office, Glenn Mager and Tim Thomas of the Medford Funeral Home and Brick Mager Funeral Home, Carlson Branstead and Company CPAs, ERA Gillespie Real Estate, Fairview Animal Medical Center, Horizon Eye Care Professionals, as I mentioned, Clancher & Son Landscaping and Concrete, Owatonna Business Incubator, the Owatonna Foundation, Snap Fitness, Steele County Historical Society, Steele County Transitional Housing, the Third Hand Incorporated Video Productions, and TPS Insurance. If you or someone you know are interested in show supportership, please get a hold of Leanne, 390-5751, or email owatonnatoday@charter.net, and she'll be happy to get you more information on show supportership. Also a great place to go if you'd like to get us information that you would like to suggest for shows and guests and things like that. So without further ado, again, a couple of those entities, we're going to be joined first of all in our program and talking about Big Brothers, Big Sisters Bowl for Kids' Sake, a very exciting event every year. A little bit later on in the program, we'll find out more about the upcoming Night of Nights auction. So let's take this break for our supporters, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jody Voisin with the staff at Fairview Animal Medical Center, your other family doctor. Fairview Animal Medical Center is a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Juvenile fire setters cause a lot of problems with young adults and children in our community. To help people and parents or anybody with their juvenile fire setter, we have a program down here that will help you get information to pass on to your juveniles and young adults about fire setting and the common problems with that and the dangers of juvenile fire setting program. This is a public service information from the Owatonna Fire Department.
Hello, I'm David Einhaus with the Owatonna Foundation. Thank you to all of our donors who have helped make Owatonna a better place to live. Will you join us today with a financial gift? Owatonna Foundation is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
Howdy, partner. Come join in the fun at the 29th Annual Night of Nights Auction, Saturday, April 18th at St. Mary's School in Owatonna.
Doors open at 4 p.m. Admission is only $10. There's new and exciting items to bid on at both the live and silent auctions.
And don't forget to get your car and cash raffle tickets, now on sale for a chance to win $10,000 cash or a new Ford Focus.
There's great food and a cash bar available. You don't want to miss this great event.
So get your cowboy on.
And round up your posse.
Yeehaw!
Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us on this Friday, April 10th. And I have two wonderful women here who are involved with the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Southern Minnesota and Bowl for Kids' Sake. Michelle Redman, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
I have to get your title right. Hold on. Fund Development Director.
Correct.
Because I ask ahead of time, so I'll be able to say it right.
Correct.
Welcome.
Thank
And
you.
I also have with us Megan Palmersheim.
Yes.
Got it right. And she is the Marketing and Recruitment Coordinator for Big Brothers Big Sisters. So we'll be talking a little bit to both of you about all the things that are going on. Let's do a little bit of updating right now on the event. Then we're going to go into some of the wonderful things that are happening overall with Big Brothers Big Sisters, and then we'll come back with a reminder if that sounds okay.
Sounds great.
So Bowl for Kids' Sake is right around the corner.
It is. It is the day of giving in Owatonna.
It really is.
We have a great day on April 18th. You know, we have the Young Life cake auction, we have the Night of Nights auction, and we also have Bowl for Kids' Sake. And we all work together, all of us, in those 3 nonprofits to make it just a great day for the community. And why people always ask, why do you do this on the same day? Isn't that hard doing it on the same day? Well, we do it for the public. We don't want you to have to mark 3 Saturdays in April off to go to these fundraisers. You mark one day off, and you can hit all 3 fundraisers in one day and make it an absolute success for this whole community.
And it's a lot of fun
It
because
is
all
so
3
much fun.
events are very fun and very family focused and
Definitely.
everything, so people can really, I mean, it is a great family day to participate in.
It is.
And you're all of them, like you said.
It is. Well, for instance, what Bowl for Kids' Sake is, it is the party after the fundraising. We ask everybody to go out and fundraise for Big Brothers Big Sisters, collect pledges for bowling, and then they come in that day and they get a bowl for free, they get their shoes for free, and we have great door prizes and really fun activities going on that whole day.
The bowling alley and community individuals and businesses, as always, extremely generous with
Extremely
your fundraising.
generous. Bowl for Kids' Sake is a national fundraiser throughout. All Big Brothers Big Sisters has a Bowl for Kids' Sake. We are one of the lucky agencies out of 360 some agencies that get our bowling for free. Our
amazing.
partners with the bowling alleys here in Owatonna and in Faribault donate. Basically, they give us their bowling alley. They say,
amazing.
have it for the day, do what you need to do.
That is,
I mean, that is unheard
and
of.
that increases your bottom line. So if it were different and you had to start paying for shoes and bowling and all that
Exactly.
kind of stuff, then that cuts into the funds that you're able to raise, but not the case here,
Yes.
and which makes it all that much
And
better.
we do want the community to know that every dime that they're raising for Big Brothers Big Sisters, for Bowl for Kids' Sake, go to serve the kids right in this community. Help them find.
Yep.
You know, it helps us recruit volunteers and match those kids and give them a mentor to change their life.
Yep, and we'll be talking with Megan a little bit about that. The day starts off, though, so as people are marking this on their calendars,
Yep.
starts when, ends when, and what goes on in the middle.
Exactly. Bowl for Kids' Sake starts at 8 a.m. and goes until 1 p.m. because we do have to be mindful of the other fundraisers. So we started it a little earlier this year. We do have some lanes open at 8 o'clock, and we do also have lanes at noon and 1.
Okay.
The other times are full, but it's not too late to get involved. It's very easy to raise money and come and enjoy this fun fundraiser. We do ask that people raise a minimum of $50 to come out and bowl. And some, that seems kind of high, but it really isn't.
I don't think when you get out
Yeah.
and start asking, people are very generous for this.
It's
Yep.
very simple. You can do it with the old-fashioned pledge sheet, which you can still do it. People
Yep.
still love this.
Yep.
But the neat and fun and easy way to do it is go online. And basically, they go to our website and hit Bowl for Kids' Sake, and you set up your own web page, and you email it out to all your friends, family, contacts, and you'd be just amazed at the donations you get from people that you never would have asked for a donation.
Exactly.
We'll give you a $50 donation just like that,
You know,
and you didn't
have
ask
that
them.
connection exactly through email, and
Yes,
they're very
it's-
willing to do it.
It's super easy. So our website is bbbsofsouthernmn.org.
Okay.
Just go to that, hit Bowl for Kids' Sake, and you'll get all the prompts of what to do.
Okay.
Super easy. If you have any questions, you can just call our phone number at 451-5922, and we can help them out. But we would love to have more people come on out. Like I said, it's not too late. You still have a week to fundraise, so please
Yep.
come out and do it.
Yep, and fill up those open times too,
Yes.
those early and
so
a
when,
little bit later times.
you asked me what happens throughout the day. So you get your bowling time and you bowl for 1 hour.
Yep.
But during that time, we have fun games that go on at the bowling alley, and we have great activities for kids too. We'll have games for them. We'll have face painting. We'll have a photo booth. Fun things going on the whole time. So
Prizes,
yes,
there's all sorts of good
it's
stuff.
so much fun. And you know what really is cool? That businesses are using this as their outing.
Yeah.
Like instead of doing a holiday party or whatnot,
Yes.
we have like Mayo Clinic comes out and they bring as many people as possible and they
Oh, wow.
fill up the lane. Jostens has the whole bowling alley filled up at 10, I think it's 10 o'clock.
Oh my gosh.
And it's all Jostens people and they bowl and they compete against each other. It's so much fun.
And it is, what a great thing
yeah,
for them
so
to do. What a
it's
great way
not
to do
only
that.
families
Yeah.
and friends, it's businesses too that
A
come
lot
out
of
and do this.
businesses
Yep.
have teams, I know, and they do that, and they may have a little challenge within their office, or
Yes.
they may challenge another office or something like that, so that just adds to the fundraising.
And we do have challenges, and we have different business categories with those challenges, and those businesses that win their category get a traveling plaque for a year, and then they get their picture in the paper. So it's really
Ooh,
fun.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a lot of notoriety for a
Exactly.
very fun day.
Exactly.
Well, that is wonderful. We do want to take some time to find out. All of this goes on. It's a lot of fun. It brings those funds in. Very generous people both donating and at the event. But ultimately, it goes to the kids, the
Exactly.
families, the bigs, the littles. And so Megan is here to talk a little bit about recruitment, and what that means is you're really in charge of putting all those people together, correct?
That's right. So I recruit all of the volunteers and the bigs for the program, as well as all the kids and the littles. And we have a wide variety of littles, and we get bigs from a variety of places as well. Every spring we go into the high school and we recruit sophomores who are going to be juniors next year to be our peer helpers, and that's a big program here in Owatonna, where the volunteers during their junior and senior year go once a week and meet with a child at their school during lunch, and it's really cool. The kids really look up to it and really enjoy that peer helper, that big buddy coming in to hang out with just them. So it's a really cool program.
That's a great program. Good for both of them. Good
Yes.
for the littles who get to have that person that's so special to them and look up to them and kind of even maybe show them off a little bit at their school, and of course a wonderful experience for those juniors and seniors.
Absolutely.
that are being able to be had with those little kids. This office just received some great recognition last week, and we cannot go without talking about that. It's the gold standard. You want to explain kind of what that's about?
We are proud to announce last week we found out that we achieved the Gold Standard Award for Big Brothers Big Sisters nationwide. There's over 360 agencies, and we were one of 15 that did receive that. So that's for outstanding program and revenue growth as well. So
That
we're
is
very
amazing. The first time ever that you're
Yes.
and we have to say, we were talking a little bit ahead of time. So you said 360 some offices nationwide, and we definitely cannot be in one of the bigger metro areas or larger areas for an office of this size to achieve that is spectacular.
Yes.
It means that all the hard work that you are doing and all of the participation from volunteers has really paid off.
It shows what a great community we are.
We
A
are.
small agency in the whole network of Big Brothers Big Sisters nationwide, and to be able to receive this Gold Standards Award is amazing. But it shows the commitment of this community to this program.
Yep.
With all of our fundraisers, we are able to really get people in the door and not only give us their money, but they can see what we're all about. They can feel the mission of what we're doing,
Yep.
and they get involved with it. And it's not just giving us money, it's advocating for us
Yep.
or volunteering for us. It's a lot of things like that, and it's amazing.
It really is. Oh, and we do. I feel that all the time. This community really responds to things like this. How many littles were served last year, do you know?
433 in our 4 counties.
And the counties that you serve are?
Rice, Steele, Dodge, and Waseca counties.
That's an amazing amount. And the age range
We enroll ages 4 to 14.
Okay.
So, but we don't. If a child is matched before that, once they don't end when they turn 14.
Sure.
We try to have the matches last as long as possible until they graduate high school, is when the match officially ends.
And there are a lot of different programs. So it's just, at one time it was a big brother, a little brother, and it was an adult. And I know we've already talked about the component of students helping out. But it was an adult and a child. But there's so much more than that now. There's mentoring and those kinds of things. You mentioned the peer helpers. Can you just kind of give us a rundown of all of the programs?
Yeah, so we have lots of different options. We have our school site program where either high schoolers or adults can go during their lunch break. So we have some people that where they can just take one lunch break a week and go meet with a child at school. They don't have to take time away from their family or what they already have going on. So that's our school site program, and then our community-based program has a couple different options. But they meet out in the community a couple times a month for a couple hours.
Okay.
And that can be, we have our family match where it can be a whole family gets together with a little and includes them with what they already do as a family.
Perfect.
We have a big couple match where a husband and wife or a mother and daughter can meet with a child as well. Then we have our big brother and our big sister, which is our more traditional match. And we also have a fairly new sports buddies program where every month we plan 3 to 5 activities for our matches, whether it's baseball or going to a Twins game or something simple. We also do that to give our matches something to do, and there's been a really good response to a lot of those activities as
That
well.
kind of puts a plan in place for them, and it's also maybe an opportunity that a lot of the littles wouldn't have a chance to do, but more facilitated by you.
Yes.
Yes, we have some organized sports, and a lot of these children that are in our program don't get the chance to play sports. And it's not only the money aspect, because I know there's scholarships there, but it's also the transportation and everything that goes along with getting a child involved with organized sports. By having sports buddies, it gives us the opportunity to let them see kickball and baseball and pickleball and all these fun activities
that they might not otherwise be able to do. I just think it's wonderful. The program has evolved to meet the needs that are happening, and growing each day and year by year. Congratulations on the gold standard. That's amazing.
Thank you.
We want to remind people again to come, bowl, be generous. April 18th starts 8 in the morning. Again, go on the website, find out more information, and support this great organization.
And we can't do it without our agency partners,
No.
and that's Federated Insurance, Walzer Foundation, Go for Sport, and Bremer Bank. We thank them so much, and the bowling alleys.
Absolutely. You are right to mention them. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you,
Thank
Megan.
you.
A
Thank you.
successful event. We wish for you nothing but the best again.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll take a break for our supporters, and then out on location we go for the Night of Nights auction.
Come out to Spare Time Entertainment and Bowl for Kids' Sake to benefit Big Brothers Big Sisters of Southern Minnesota. Start today by forming a team, collecting pledges and bowling for the kids in your community. Call 451-5922 for more information, or go directly to our website to set up your online fundraising page. Help change the lives of local children. Raise some money and join us for a great time at Bowl for Kids' Sake. See you there.
Hi, my name is Dave Efforts with TPS Insurance. We're here to handle all your insurance needs. We are a very proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
It's back for its 6th year. Express Employment Professionals' annual Refresh Leadership live simulcast Wednesday, April 15th. Learn great leadership principles on how to lead your business, inspire your team, and live an influential life. This year's distinguished lineup of speakers include Damon John from ABC's hit show Shark Tank, motivational speaker and best-selling author Liz Murray, and legendary actor, comedian, and businessman Dan Aykroyd. Register online at refreshleadership.com/live.
Hi, this is Doug Johnson at the Owatonna Business Incubator, a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show. We'd like to welcome you to the incubator. If you're a small business, whether you're existing or a startup, we can help you with office space, manufacturing or warehouse, and free confidential counseling.
Hi, my name is Ryan Gillespie with Bremer Bank Mortgage. By trusting your home loan needs to Bremer Bank, you are guaranteed a personalized, straightforward, and honest experience from application to closing. We look forward to guiding you through your next home purchase or refinance.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show. We are here at St. Mary's, and we're giving you a sneak peek of the Night of Nights. We're here with Therese Seykora and Ann Gander to learn more about what's available and what's happening at this year's Night of Nights. It's the Weekend of Giving here in Owatonna with St. Mary's, the Young Life Cake Auction, and the Bowl for Kids' Sake. But right now, we're going to be talking with these lovely ladies and Sir Knights-a-lot over here about the St. Mary's auction. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves here.
My name's Therese Seykora, and I've been in Owatonna for 12 years now. My husband and his parents are actually graduates here at St. Mary's School, and we have 3 children here, and 1 will be here in the future.
All right.
And I'm Ann Gander. We've been in Owatonna about 10 years, and I have 1 student remaining in St. Mary's, and he's in 5th grade, and I have a graduate who is now a 9th grader at the high school.
Oh, all right. So in front of us, we have some of the selections that just let folks know that there's a wide variety of auction items available for every taste, whether it's sports and entertainment and outdoors, children and more, but there's a lot of really exciting other things going on too, and we'll get into that. First of all, there's a car sitting out front of the building that people might want to win. Let's learn a little bit about that. Who wants to talk about that raffle?
So the car out front is a Ford Fusion. Ford Focus, excuse me, and it is part of our car and cash raffle, and this has been an ongoing tradition here at St. Mary's School. Raffle tickets, there's only 900 sold, so the odds of winning that car or the cash are really good. And raffle tickets are only sold before the event. So the cost is $50, and that is the price.
Okay, so you have to buy them in advance, and where can you do that?
You can do it right here at St. Mary's School. You can do it through any committee member. We have them at Hy-Vee, at Wagner's, at the Hat Chick, and Owatonna Shoe. Oh, and the KC Hall as well. And if you don't want the Ford Focus, you can actually opt out and choose the $10,000 cash prize. And we also, I know, doesn't it though? And we do 3 other drawings with it as well. We have a $3,000, a $2,000, and a $1,000 prize as well on that ticket. So it's a really good ticket.
Wow, and that costs $50, right? $50, and you could win a car, $10,000, and more. Wow, that's really awesome. And then tell us a little bit about the flow of the event for people who haven't been here. And I have to confess, I'm one of them so far. I've gone to a lot of events. I'm going to come this year, and I'm definitely going to be getting a raffle ticket. So tell us a little bit more about the event and the flow of the event and what happens.
Okay. You want to take it? All right.
Okay. Doors open here at 4 o'clock, and the admission cost is $10. Live auction starts around 7 o'clock, and before the live auction, we have the silent auction baskets with over 100 baskets downstairs. The live auction, 7 o'clock till around 10 o'clock. Silent auction starts from 4, and tables start closing at 6:30. We are open to the public. We welcome anyone in Owatonna or beyond, ages 21 and up, and lots of fun things throughout the evening planned.
Is there food provided at the event as well?
There is food and drinks provided at the event.
Absolutely. Great food, cash bar. Again, you do have to be 21 to enter. This is our 29th year of doing this. And we've actually we average about 800 people that attend our event every year. So great community support.
Okay, wow.
What's your theme? Western theme, once again.
Yeehaw! Oh, doggone it. Well, I've got kind of boots on, but I forgot I was going to wear a hat. Oh, well, okay. So what are the items that are examples of other items that are going to be available to win either through the live or the silent auction?
Well, we could start with the silent auction, and one of the big changes we have for the silent auction this year is mobile bidding. We are so excited to introduce that. It could be a little scary for some who aren't very technical savvy, but it's actually really easy, and I'm not technical savvy. When you come through admissions, we're actually going to assign you a bid number, and you could put everything on that bid number, with the exception of raffles, okay?
So your food and your drink,
everything.
And the things you're bidding on for auction items?
Yep.
Okay.
All of that can be pre-swiped on your card when you come in, and when you go downstairs to the silent auction, all of our packages will be preloaded, and you will be given a link to their mobile bidding site, and you just click on it, and it asks you if you are Ann Gander, and you say yes, and you can start bidding from that moment on. And you're free to roam around the entire building and bid on items even if you're not downstairs. So we're really excited about that.
So I could be somewhere else in this building looking at other things and then check my bid and see, did somebody just outbid me? Do I have to bid again on this? Okay. Yep. And so you got your smartphone. It has to be a smartphone.
Or a tablet.
Right? Or a tablet, but, no flip phones. And so you could do that from anywhere.
Yes.
That's amazing. And when you say load the card, you mean a credit card, right? So you may want to swipe your credit card in advance, but you don't have to. Is that right?
Correct. It just eases in the whole process. If we pre-swipe your card, there's one thing that you can bypass, and that's at the end of the night, you actually don't need to go through the cashier and the checkout. You will just be sent an itemized statement through your email or your phone number, whichever you provide. Wow. So again, come with your smartphones or come with your tablet, and we'll do mobile bidding that way. And if you don't have one, don't worry. We will have bidding stations set up throughout the building, and us as committee members will be around to help everyone bid.
All right. So you can bid the old-fashioned way or the newfangled way.
Only
low-tech and high-tech.
Only the high-tech second for the silent auction.
Okay, so only the silent auction for that bidding piece. You can't, obviously, at the live auction, you can't bid by tablet. You need to be able to hold up your hand or card, right? Okay. So this event is obviously to support St. Mary's. And how are those funds used?
So the funds are used in many different ways. One of the night's events is the Big Give, and that has helped fund different projects around the school, such as getting our kitchen back up to standards, getting iPads in the classrooms for students to use. We painted the gym last year. We added a concession stand. It also goes into the general operating budget here at the school and provides for just lower tuition costs, as well as helping educate the kids here at St. Mary's School.
And so, I want to win something. What's the strategy? What do I need to do? Do I have to stand by or keep looking at my phone the whole time?
Absolutely not. With the silent bidding, actually, you will get notifications if you're outbid. So it's just a little click of the button. And we have raffles available throughout the whole night. We have some new ones, which are cold cash and what's the other one? Half chance. What's that? Which we cut a deck of cards in half and actually go around the whole night just selling your half of the card for $5. And we're going to split the pot. At the end of every deck of cards, we're going to split the pot with that person.
So let me get this. So you split this deck in half, like cut each of the cards in half. You give half of them to the people. You have another one that's in a hat, and you pull them out. And if you match that, you win money.
Yep, $100.
$100. That's really cool. So, but to clarify, the raffle that you're talking about is not the ones that are out for, not the car, not the $10,000. It's stuff that's going on just during the event.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, that one's just during the event. The car and cash raffle tickets have to be sold in advance. We also have a vacation raffle ticket that's $20 for a $2,500 Delta voucher and $500 Visa gift card. And we're almost sold out of those. We only have 40 left. I think less than 40 left. Yeah, we have a total of 500, and we're almost out of those. So those are in hot demand this year. And then again, we have the half chance. We have the cold cash, which is either $500 in Night of Nights money or $400 cash that you take with you.
And Night of Nights money meaning what? That you could spend it here on something. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll draw that first. So if somebody wants to use that towards the live auction, they can do that.
Wow. We've got only 30 seconds, Leanne tells us, to wrap this event up. What do we need to talk about?
Live auction. Our live auction is a mix of old tradition and new tradition. We have lots of exciting packages. Some of my favorite are, we have 2 tickets to the American Music Award in Los Angeles, including airfare and hotel stay. So that's a really exciting one added to that auction package. We also have a getaway to La Costa in Southern California, and I believe that's for 12 people. 8, sorry, that's for 8. But lots of fun getaways. We have Sonos packages. We have a egg grill. So the Lake Minnetonka cruise.
To kind of wrap, but I guess, can they find this information online?
Yes.
So where do we go to look for that?
Go ahead and go to the St. Mary's website, and there's a link to the Night of Nights auction. You can also join us on Facebook.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and you too, Mr. Knights a lot. And we're going to be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hi, Warren Abraham Consulting Technologies, your one-stop technology shop. We support the Owatonna Today Show.
Owatonna Public Utilities, real people, real reliable, real progress. Making life a little easier day after day, taking pride in our community, listening to what you say, a voice you can talk to. We're growing with